Dear Libra, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. This is the timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. Only take what resonates with you, and if something does not, just leave the rest. And with that, let's get to it. Thank you very much. Very good energies for you for the following week. You might have a rest at the moment, which is really good. You can take time off, you can enjoy a slower pace, you can make most of it. So you don't have to rush continuously, you don't have to force things to happen with you. So try to balance out what's the best way moving forward, how much effort you need to spend on certain things, how much time, how much energy. Like, this is about investing your time, your energy, your money, your creativity, your effort into things, into people around you. So if you feel you need to step back and take some time off, then this is a perfect time. It's also the perfect time to work out those important factors in your life. Maybe certain things needs more attention than other aspects of your life. With people around you as well, if they need your help, evaluate if they really need something from you, or they just trying to find an easier path forward. You are pretty free. You are a pretty free spirit, especially these days. At this time, it seems like you are ready to embark on a new journey. You're ready to set yourself free in many ways, and look into a future positively, and being fearless is the word what pops in my mind. So when you are able to manifest, when you are ready to create something, when the invisible become visible. So you have the magician card is here. So the magician is able to manifest something from out there which don't exist at the moment, but he can bring it down in a material level. And the capability to manifest things in the emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual state as well. That is a skill. That's the skill of the magician. Okay. However, I would also warn you that people who come across as expert, they might be leading you on to somewhere. So these people can be tricksters as well. They might ask you to invest your time, energy, money, effort in the venture they come up with, and you have to make sure that you make your basically you do your due diligence. Don't believe everything what they say. Don't believe everything they offer. So if something sounds too good, look into it, because maybe it's just is not really gonna be like that. Okay, so make sure you spend enough time evaluating each situation when it comes to other people. When they try to sell you something, they try to make you do something, join something, some place or some organization, or any sort of commitment they want you to invest your time, energy, money into, that have to be really looked into, right? So you don't want to end up in a situation where they take everything and you left without nothing. Okay, so that is a warning in a way as well. But if you are that person who are about to manifest, who are about to create something, bring something into existence, you have an idea, and it seems like you have an idea because the Empress here is saying that it's just a matter of time. So the non-existent become existent. The Empress here in this image, she is pregnant. She's pregnant with the idea. She's pregnant with the solution, the invention. She's ready to manifest. It's just a matter of time. if we talk about like a time, that it could be like 9 months. So if you say like you have a plan to get somewhere in the near future, you have a plan, you have your ideas, you know, like overall what you want to do, probably is going to take at least 9 months to get closer to the place where you want it to be, okay, or you're planning to be. The journey doesn't have to be individuals. You don't have to do everything alone. You don't have to walk alone. You can find people, like-minded people, people you can join, and that sort of joint venture, if it's real and if it's unique and if it's honest, then it can produce for you the result you want to see in the future. If you had any issues, problems with not being in balance, maybe if you work too hard or you were eating too much unhealthy food, or drinking or smoking or not exercising. So if you have issues with this sort of in this level, in a health level, mental, physical, or even spiritual health level, now is time to start finding some sort of balance in your life. Try to organize things. It comes with prioritization. What is important for you at the first place? What you want to see in your life? How you want your life to be progressed? What you need more in your life and what you need less in your life. You have here the Temperance card. You see the sun is coming up on the side in here. So this is when you link together the past, the present, and the future. So you had an idea, you had certain things you have to deal with, and that leads you to the present now, and it's going to take you into the future if you find a moderation, if you find a way how to link things up, how to make things work together. When it comes to people and partnership and companionship, you can find the right people to join you in this journey, and they're going to help you get to the next level, physically, mentally, emotionally. They will help you. What you need is creativity. What you need is a very strong sense of direction. Okay, so we have here the Queen of Swords. So she is very sharp. Okay, she is very, very sharp. She's very analytical. She's very strict in that way. But she's so good at that level that it's almost like a sort of art form. So she with her swords can slice things, can sculpt things, can form certain things the way her mental image requires it. Okay, so you have this very strong feminine mental image that is creation. This is molding the mud into something more beautiful, like a ceramic pot or whatever. So this is the energy that you want to have. So it's not being harsh and strict and very what's the word, like very specifically slicing through people's ideas and the communication. It's all about being very sort of reserved, very analytical, very clinical, but everything in a positive level, not in the negative sense of the word. So you are up there sitting on the throne, and you can make judgment, correct judgment, not judging, but making judgment, which is important. It's very important to be in that position. You are up there now, you see everything what laid out in front of you, so it's easy to make judgment because you see the whole thing, the whole picture holistically. You are able to delegate, you are able to change certain things, not by force, but like explaining with communication. You can tell, well, this is what I want, this is how it's going to be better, this is what my idea is moving forward from here. So that position can be taken up. And Together with the physical aspects of everything that you are doing, it is really good. So you have here the King of Pentacles. So together with the Queen of Swords, it shows like you have the masculine and feminine energy, how to create, how to change what you create according to what's need to be changed. So you are not rigid, you are intelligent enough to focus on results, focus on what you want, how you want it in a material level, and shape it before it becomes available in the material level. So that is really good, because those things, so you have the right mindset to create as well as how to manifest. So I know what I want and I know how to make it. This is really really good in that sense that if you can balance out all the four levels in your life, mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual plateaus, then you're going to have a really good period. You're going to have a really good life. You know, you can have a really good life. Enlightenment, the possibility of realization, something huge, is also possible. So you might come up with an idea, or if you had an idea, you might just find a way how to actually make that idea possible. Okay, we have here the Ace of Swords. So again, your communication will be just so spot on. You will be so sharp, so direct, so intellectual, that everyone around you, you might feel like, wow, you know, this person really can bring the idea into existence, and we all can be part of it, and we can jump on that car, because it seems like it's very logical, it's doable, and you have the passion to drive it through. So people will believe you. People will believe you, and they will want to be in the journey with you. Okay? I'm not saying that you have to sit back and relax. As I said at the beginning, like it's more like it's about, you know, when you spend more time alone thinking in your mind, just when you have a moment to spend it on whatever you want to spend, the way you want to think. And that in that moment, when the chatter goes quiet, you have realizations, you have something called like enlightenment. So an idea, a possibility, something, an inner voice will tell you something that most of the time happens when we don't expect it, and sometimes when we relax, when we have time to sit back and just listen to our own thoughts, our own voice within, and that will bring out what we need. So listen to that inner voice and create space and time for that inner voice to come forward. Keep doing the work, keep creating, keep building, because you're going to be great. Okay, this is craftsmanship now. This is not just simply I'm working for money. This is I'm putting my my work on the wall so anyone can see it, and I will get the recognition because I'm doing so good. So focusing on work is excellent, it's really important, but if you focus only on work and you don't see the bigger picture, that now the cards are saying, please step back a little bit. Please step back and look at the whole operation rather than just your part of the business you are dealing with, of part of the responsibility within a company or within your life that you normally deal with in the daily basis. Now it's time to look at the whole operation. So doing the work is excellent. You've been doing for a long time, but now you need to realize is something more to come, something more. So before that, you need to get out, come above, and look down, and you can see the whole picture. And you will be able to communicate that, you will be able to show people what they need to do, how to make the most of it, and you will be able to take the benefit, the bonus, the higher wages, whatever, or if it's your business, then you will see how other people can help you, join you, and multiply the sources of income, for example. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this reading so far. In that case, hit the like button. Okay, let's take some Sacred Destiny Oracle cards for you for the following week. So, dear Libra, the first one is Change, the second one is Courage, and the final one is Wisdom. So, change is inevitable. It's going to happen regardless of what you want, or if you want it or not. So that is absolutely regardless of your wish. So what the cards are suggesting in here, that step into the change. So you decide what sort of change you want to happen in your life. You decide how you want to implement those changes, and you decide who you want to involve. So you have the decision to make the way you want it, and have the courage to change certain things if you are not happy. Have the courage to change certain things if you think something's gonna work better, regardless of old patterns or regardless of old ways of doing certain things. Make that change. And back to the stepping back and look at things from the higher perspective, you have here wisdom. So you know, when you are not working hard anymore, you're using your brain, you're using your experience, you're using the knowledge you have gained in the long term, in throughout your life. That's called wisdom. So when you are not dealing with the everyday things the way it appears, you step back and you're just using your wisdom that you have accumulated throughout your life, or even throughout your lives. Okay, so let's take some numerology cards. So what's the message for you? This is patience, this is self-love, and this is spiritual career. So yes, so the patience was the first thing what picked up when I said, like, take some time to relax, to be patient. Things will going to change because that's inevitable. But if you step back, you are patiently look at everything, and you don't try to force things to change, you don't try to force people to change, then things just gonna change themselves itself. And sometimes it comes out that it's even better for you that you were not involved in that change than if you were actually got involved specifically. So self-love comes out next. Well, not much emotional things came out in the reading up to now. So however, I had here the Page of Cups here. So that could be easily your inner child. That could be that spirit within you that needs attention. So self-love is one of the most important things throughout our life. If we don't love ourselves, then nothing and nobody's going to love us, and we can't do anything, because without love, everything is just forced. Everything just being pushed and not being genuine. Okay, so you can focus on work, you can focus on career, studies, family, all of those things that are important in life. But if you don't love yourself as a basic essence of your life, then everything might feel a bit odd. It's like if it's a dimensions missing from your life. Okay, and finally is spiritual career. Well, have you thought of getting into something, or are you already on the path creating something in the spiritual realm? Because you have the skills, you have the call to, maybe it's time to start investing time, energy, money into learning something, how to help others and how to help yourself at the first place. So there is a spiritual career for you. I would consider, what can I do? Or if you are on the journey already doing something, then find out the way, how can you scale up, how can you let's say increase the people in your network, so you can offer your services and potentially have like-minded people who can help you on the journey. It's always really beneficial. Okay, and finally, let's see what the romantic oracles are saying to you. So there is a soulmate coming in, or maybe he's already around you. So just be open to that. Also pay attention, because there are some red flags around you as well. So maybe could be like different people around you, and then it's engagement. So could be different people around you, and you might put more attention somewhere where that attention is flagged, and maybe you are not paying enough attention where your soulmate is. You are not paying enough. Soulmate is also could be you for yourself. So maybe you are not focusing on yourself. Your attention goes outward to those that they don't really appreciate. They just want it because they just want it. Okay, because it's being given them free. And no question being asked. And when it comes to spiritual career, again, there is an engagement here. So maybe it's time to put a bit more effort into what you love and how you want to see yourself in the future. What do you want to do really? How you want to complete your life? What is it that you want and you love absolutely dearly? And with that, dear Libra, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.